Love, melody, united as one, our tonelico!
It's basically one of those moments where you can say, if you don't like the world, then go make your own, but leave ours out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I will always stand by that view. Well, it's kind of a weird way to word the idea, because yes, change is good. Change is good. Over periods of time, change works. And, oh god, there's more conversations. Probably just conversation between the two girls. Yeah. Yep. Did Luca, left her, then went to Cloche.
Yep. Such a player.
He is, though. He so is. He gets every single girl in this game.
At least it's better than the other games where you actually have to choose one of them in this game.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that in the first game they actually said, no, you could have a harem.
Yeah. You don't have to do anything.
You could be with all of them. It's like Persona 4.
More Laura Bailey in there, too. I was just like, why is she everywhere?
I'm not sure if I like her more as Luca or as I'm not really sure.
I haven't quite got to that yet. I'm just about to go into dungeon in Persona 4, so...
I really hope we get dungeon before this finale premieres, because now I just spoiled it.
Well, yeah, you better work on that then. I just made you schedule more with Creed, so you're welcome.
Yep. Now forced to. But I'm pretty sure we get access to the secret Cosmosphere right before the final battle. So I pretty much have to go up until...
I think you have to do it at the hotspot, though, however.
Yeah, I think it's back there. I need not fight you. I am on a different plane. My existence is on a very different tier than these enemies.
I think you can do it right now, but I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I really just don't know. I haven't looked it up in a while. I looked it up. I looked it up last night. How come I can't remember?
I'm looking at it right now, and it just says... Right before you fight the final boss, after the third ray of a tail, contact someone from the first tower, and you fight against a familiar boss.
Okay.
Which all the things you just did.
We did that. And then what? And then what?
But then it says after the Raki battle, but you've already fought the Raki battle, which is odd. You don't fight her again.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you don't. At least I'm pretty sure you don't.
You can go back and fight her, but heck if I'm doing that.
Well, yeah, I know. I've fought her a couple of times extra just for the heck of it, because it was fun.
I'm not doing...
She gets like 5 times. She gets like levels up her power like 5 different times, and you can keep fighting her.
Yeah, but the glitch can happen in every single one of those battles.
Well, yeah. It didn't happen to me, so that's why I tried it a couple times, just to see.
I don't know how that didn't happen to you. Were you doing 40,000 damage to her? Before the third turn?
I am pretty boss.
I want to get this. I want to get this Cosmosphere.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, Rocky.
I mean, even if you haven't played the first game, it's still pretty funny.
Oh, this is the LCL. Yeah, that's what you said. Sparring battle. Yeah, this is where you can choose to fight her more, and if they'd lock me into it, I swear to God. I swear to God, game, if you lock me into this...
No, they won't, unless you spam through the text and push yes.
Please don't. No! I'll pass. I'm not. She's stronger than the last time. And yeah, so, I actually think I did have to go back. There are still IPDs up here! How are there IPDs up here? That's the only thing that I still do not get about this tower. How the hell are IPDs up here? Did they crawl up here before we got here? Because we just made this tower appear.
Yeah. I think that's more of a game mechanic issue than a thing that's supposed to make sense.
This is one of those, like, it's refrigerator logic, where basically you realize it hours after you've played the game. The only difference is that I realized it during, because I was frustrated at the dungeon, and I was like, why do I have to fight an IPD? And then I realized, oh hey, why are there IPDs here in the first place? But yeah, it's
well, I don't remember exactly how long the IPD fires have been along, but I suppose it's possible there could have been some up here before she sealed off the tower.
Wasn't that 400 years ago? 700 or whatever?
Some large amount, yes.
I suppose they could have had children somehow. I'm not exactly sure. Or they could be Generation 2.
If they're beta types, they could still be alive.
Beta type is just another fancy term for Generation 2, right?
Yeah, basically.
So we're gonna
they don't ever say Generation 2, they always just say beta type.
So I saved. I'm gonna be right back. I have a really bad feeling I had to go back.
Yeah, I think that's what it's saying in here. You just head back to the hotspot, and then
there's
a scene with Reki.
It said right after. I just read that something said right after the events in hotspot, you have to go back to Reki. So I actually had to go back. So I've walked the length of this dungeon like 3 times now. And Cloche, yeah, she had issues, and Cloche has some pretty big issues. Oh god, what is Luca's issue I can see is just that she doesn't. Oh, what would her issue be? Does it have to do with herself? Like she doesn't see herself in a good light?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what her main thing is. She's very, she doesn't think of herself a lot. Tries to be way too selfless. And
yeah, see, Luca's problem then is, she doesn't think about herself. She doesn't treat herself with a lot of respect. Cloche, on the other hand, oh no, she hates herself.
Yeah.
That's Cloche's issue. Which,
I'll protect her with all my strength.
I suppose can be slightly easier than trying to make someone less selfless. Because being less selfless is a good deed. So, it's kind of... Oh, hey!
Yep, here's the scene.
Hey, we're back.
Reki.
So we just had to go back. We didn't have to, we just had to run all the way back. Right after that hotspot scene, you gotta leave and then come back.
Yeah, pretty simple. But we ran up there all up for the hell of it, because we love doing that.
Yeah, I ran all the way up to the freaking door all the way up there, just for laughs.
Yep. For laughs. Like a 5-way.
Mature enough?
Not awkward at all.
Croix, come on. They got some common sense here. Frelia created Meta False.
Yeah, she's
That's
700 years old.
Well over 700 years ago. Come on. Exactly.
Just because she looks like she's 13.
She looks like an incredibly powerful lolly, but she's an old lady.
Yes, 737 years old.
Coconut is still awesome.
Yeah.
Not my most favorite character, but she's still freaking awesome, just because she has those one-line things. Just come in, make her comment, leave. Entertainment, that's what this is for?
Yep.
But then again, Jacques Lee could kind of manipulate her Cosmosphere to be entertainment.
Yeah.
Which I actually liked.
Except for that, Jacques Lee's Cosmosphere is still a Cosmosphere past level 5, whereas Origins do not actually have a Cosmosphere.
Isn't that because they're not linked to Infel Pura or anything, really?
Well, yeah, they're not linked to, like, the tower. They are the tower. So they basically, their little areas exist in what's basically called a binary field. The binary field.
Which I still don't understand entirely.
Yeah, it's...
I assume it's something to kind of bring in D&D a little bit. I assume it's similar to the Astral Sea in D&D. And the Astral Sea is basically a space that exists between dimensions. It's kind of like a bridge that kind of just lies there between dimensions, just so that there's something there.
Yeah, kind of like that, yeah.
Okay. Probably because Jacques can destroy everything and it'll have no repercussions. Literally, because Freya doesn't have a cosmosphere. She's just making one. Because she can.
Because she likes having fun making stuff up.
I wonder if it would be fun for her to, like, make another land. I wonder if she's done this before. If she's made it, like, just because... I know now, she was too weak to, I could do dive therapy, but I'm not doing that. We're doing the secret cosmosphere, Freya. But, I wonder if she's ever, like, thought about making a land and then just blowing it up for fun. She could.
Has. Well, she's very, she's not really into the whole destruction anymore, if that makes any sense.
We use Intel Spear, SP.
Yep, because they had to have some other reason for it to exist.
You are so lolly, I can't even begin to describe how disturbed I am that you're wearing a skin-tight outfit.
It is quite, she's also flat at the board.
I've noticed they tried to put, like, shading underneath her chest, and it just looks awkward.
Yeah.
I wonder why she looks like that. Why, like, you think of goddesses to be mature, strong-looking women, but no, they made Freya a lolly.
Yeah, well, that's because she's not the best one. They had some real issues when they were creating her, I think. I don't know.
Wait, the Raventail, the origins were created?
Yes.
By who?
They're still... by people before the... They're not... They're you think of them as goddesses, but they aren't actually... They aren't like the origin of all things.
Well, yeah, they're just extremely powerful Raventails. The most powerful.
They were created by civilization before Raventails were even created.
Except for Mysterious City, Chaos and Peace, Wackyhabara. However, behind the scenes on this beautiful city, Syndicate would work behind boobs. Behind the scenes, powerful enough to take over the world. For the world? For humanity? No. To protect one girl. One man. One mission. Kuruwaki Mawata. Fururu Enda. Reisha Miwa Togasaki. Reisha? Reiju? Wackyhabara Panic. Fall in love with a betrayer. This is already the single most awesome thing I've ever seen in this game.
I don't know, he loved the crazy epic anime.
It's amazing. Especially since they're using the character names from Jacques Cosmosphere.
Well, she created it after all, so...
Jacques created this level?
Yeah, she pretty much is the one who kind of programmed all of this into Freya.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Because she can do that.
Did she hack Freya?
Pretty much.
When? Just now?
What? Yeah.
Did Freya let her, or...?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, she doesn't really care. She's like 12.
Oh. The city. Wackyhabara. Kuruwaki Mawata was living in this funky city where tons of people with the same ambitions surge in every day. For his big dream, I have to go to the office. His big dream is to go to the office?
The best dream ever.
Dude, you are so outgoing. I want to be you. Now, oh my god, I'm gonna make so many Inaba references.
Inaba.
Just Inaba. People are sleeping in front of the shop. Probably been waiting in line overnight for the limited sales.
It's Black Friday, don't get away.
His name is Henta.
I did not have another eye.
Moe!
Much more funny.
That's funny. His name is Henta and he just shouted Moa. Or Moe. That's funny.
Yeah. This Cosmosphere is all kinds of funny.
For those of you that don't know what Moe means an attraction to a type of attraction to a fictional character. I believe. More or less that's what it means. And his name is Henta, which is obviously, again, one letter off from hentai, which is actually Japanese for pervert, which over here means anime porn.
Yep.
Reisha, I'm so sad now. I'm so sad. Reisha, no. This is Kuroki's work. The investigative office of Reisha. Professional private detective. Oh my god, he's a detective! He's Dojima-san.
Yep. Dojima-san.
Apparently the reason why the office by no means looks like that of a private detective is her odd taste. She is the private detective, Reisha.
It also kind of looks like the doll shop.
I'm totally giving him my Dojima voice then. She is... oh god, what was the voices? Oh god, I totally forget how to do it.
You just recorded this like a week ago.
Shut up, Adachi. Okay, I got it. The problem is the rest of her personality. For Reisha, who has been a widow for years, Kuroaki was too tempting. What?
She's a slut.
What? What? Wait a second. Hold on, let's think about this for a second. I could have Cloche and her mom.
Oh, yeah.
This is, by all means, win. In every form. At the same time, it's also disturbing.
Very, very disturbing.
It's weird because, like, I don't know how much is different from the Luca timeline to the Cloche timeline, but Reisha's dead.
Yep.
So, this is just awkward.
It is. She gets to live on in Frelia's binary field, I guess.
As a cougar.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wish this was voice acted.
Yeah, it would be so great. There are parts in this that are voice acted.
That's amazing. Not sure if want. Not sure if want. But leaning towards want.
See, he wants.
Oh yeah, he does, because Croix is just as much a player as any other guy. He'll take it.
Yep.
He's not stupid. He knows when he can have some and get away with it.
He's a man's man.
Oh dear God. Let yourself succumb to her temptation, or keep your integrity.
Just so you know, there are insta fails in this.
Oh yes, I know, but I have the SP to spare.
No, I mean literally insta fails.
It's just, get out.
Yeah.
You know what? No regrets. We're doing this.
Okay, well that's the first one.
A few years later.
Here's the first bad end.
Oh my god. Oh my god. End of story.
And then Ferelia yells at you.
I wasn't in the story! Really? Oh, sorry. Didn't know you had such a taste in women. Hey, you've lived for 700 years. I'm sure you've seen some okay? Goodbye.
I just want to hear your shit.
I don't care. It was totally worth it. Oh, actually, what is the phrase? Don't care, had sex.
Yeah. So much sex.
So, now I've done Cloche and her mom. This is amazing. Okay, now I know what to do.
Don't pick the obvious choice.
Yeah, I had to do it. I had to.
No way not to.
I gotta slow down. Okay, there we go. Keep your integrity.
She has a point there.
Yeah, she does.
That'll work, guaranteed.
Oh god, is it Alfman? That'd be amazing. Oh no, it's not.
Nope.
Luca?
Nope, that is not Luca.
I am so confused right now. Oh wait, wait a sec. Yeah, the boobs are too big.
That is boobs.
I'll figure it out.
Well, considering you haven't played the first game, you won't.
Well, then I'll find out her name eventually.
Yes, you will.
I'm the person who's going to motorboat your ass. Because that's what you're asking for with that outfit.
Indeed. How do you even wear that
I
outfit?
don't know. How do you do that? Who are you? There we go. Misha. So,
Yep.
Okay, I recognize that name just from forums.
Yep, that is Misha. Well, in a much more skimpy outfit than she would normally be in, but Misha nonetheless.
I think Misha is the main Raventail from the first one?
One of the two main Raventails, yes.
Okay. She's the Luca counterpart? Or is she the Cloche counterpart?
Well, going on my... Considering I tend to like the same characters, I'd say she'd have to be more of the Cloche counterpart.
Oh.
Because I like the other one in tonelico 1. So I assume that makes her more of the Luca counterpart.
I apologize, but everything you just said just like went in one ear, out the other, because I just can't stop looking. It's like a dark hole. Or dark hole. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference by accident. I meant to say black hole.
That's how messed up in the head you are from this.
Dark hole is a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! What? Why? I don't know. But Misha, like...
You can't think of anything but tits.
Can you zip up, please?
The portal to the tits dimension.
I'd dive in that bowl. And for all of you that are watching right now, yes, I do get scolded and beaten up by Aaron every night that I upload a video of me saying stuff like this.
Yes, this is true.
But, you know what I say after she's done? Tsundere. And that's all that I need to get through it. In any case.
Yep. I like how we're just skipping through this text completely.
This is like what me and Creed do. We don't talk about the game at all.
We're just staring at Misha.
I can't stop. I'm sorry. It's just impossible. I thought I couldn't stop staring at Raisha, but now it's just like, oh, hey. You.
Yeah, this whole Cosmosphere is just fan service for fans of the first game, basically.
Well, now I have to play the first game. I'm not sure if I'm going to play the first game before I start playing the third one.
Yeah, I mean, I would almost recommend if you play the second one to play the third one next, but...
Yeah, because I know the third one has a lot of references to the second one, just like the second one had references to the first one.
Well, the third one also has references to the first one.
I know it doesn't have Jock Lee in it.
No, it does not, but there's a perfectly good reason for that.
And she's back.
And now you get even higher quality tits.
Now it's even closer, and... I now realize that they made a mistake on one of her lines.
Yeah, well, what do you expect?
Okay.
No one's going to be paying attention to his lines. I mean, seriously.
No, I don't mean her dialogue. I actually mean one of her illustrated lines.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean now that I'm looking at it.
The Syndicate? The Otaku Syndicate?
Exactly.
The Syndicate helped me for the sake of themselves. Okay.
They are awesome like that.
Do I get to hit her too? Because if Croy got a chance at everybody, even from the first game, that'd be just amazing. He'd easily be a greater harem master than Narukami is.
He would be indeed.
To eliminate me. I know. That's the way the Syndicate handles things. And yes, I'm gonna give him an old, like, 50s show accent. Detective accent. So...
50s detective accent.
What is this last mission, anyway? Miwa. Oh, Jock Lee.
You're not supposed to know that already.
Well, I did her Cosmosphere.
I know. Just messing with
Now, I think, technically, that may also be a misromanization. In Japanese, W in names like that, where it's a Miwa or Tewi or stuff like that, the W is actually silent. So her name is actually Mia. Although, knowing the translation for this game, they'd still pronounce it Miwa.
Yeah, probably.
I know this because of Toho. I really need to get into Toho.
You actually starting to get into that?
I want to, and I'm trying to. I know enough about the story now, because the story's really simple.
Yeah, it's one of those things that always looks interesting, and I'm just like...
It's the sheer amount of characters that deters me, because there's so many characters to learn about, and it's just... It's one of those games where it's like, I feel like I missed my chance, where I needed to be a fan from the very beginning.
Exactly.
Otherwise, it's just like, there's just no way. Like, similar to, Dot Hack.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I missed the band. I'm never going to be able to understand everything about Dot Hack now, because I wasn't a fan from the beginning, so now I can't keep track of everything that they've released for it. Because, there's the, 8 games for it now?
Yeah, there's so many games.
I
have the first 4, and that's it.
There are 8 games now. It's Dot Hack GU, and then the new Dot Hack game for the PSP, I think. Ugh. But, oh god.
Oh, there's a choice coming up.
Oh god.
There's another game over choice.
Obey them or don't obey. I get one last mission. If I don't obey, they'll kill me. But if I do obey, there's still a chance they'll kill me. That's how I see, like, if I don't obey, then I just end the Cosmosphere. Because it's just like, oh, okay, you either die and the story ends, or...
Yeah, that one was pretty easy.
You know, it's just like, well... It's just kind of like, I guess, it's not about considering what you want the character to hear now, it's about what choice will propel the story. So, yeah.
Even though we're not paying attention to the story at all.
Well, I kind of get the gist of what's going on. I don't really need to worry about it too much. it's
Yeah.
fairly easy to understand what's going on. He's been hired for a top secret mission from a syndicate that's been pretty much been overbearing upon his agency for years, and they want one last mission from him, despite not
because he used to.
despite not liking him as an agent, or they like his work as an agent, but they don't like him. But they need his help. So
Because he's awesome. Because he sleeps with all the women's.
because he's Kurowaki. Ace Detective!
Oh, crybaby on a leash. You look so cute.